Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, that is for sure. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, we have had a victory for Ripple in the Voyager case against the SEC and regulators, which is really interesting. So we're going to go through that. There has been a lot going on with BitBoy and Shiba Inu now disclosing who the founder is of that, which, I don't know. Anyway, that's happening. He's also being sued $1 billion alongside a few other crypto influencers, mind you, as well, which is just insane. We've got banks literally starting wars against cryptocurrencies, regulators attacking banks as well for crypto. It's absolutely wild. Bitcoin is moving up really nice today. And in actual fact, I'm just going to have a quick look at it, guys. 26,000 US dollars right now, which is just nice to see that. Anyway, I'm going to go through everything. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, guys. Let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along with this insane journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, how do you like this new cap right here? How awesome is that? Chicago Bulls, but I saw this the other day in the store and I had to grab it because it's absolutely bullish. Now, obviously, guys, there is a lot happening in the crypto space. And yes, I'm just trying to have a look at my trading bots, which are in the Patreon. I'm just trying to log in here, but they're doing insanely well. Now, I've literally just about to upload a video to the Patreon, which is exclusive to those members. So make sure you join up. It is linked below. Anyway, let's go to the community tab. Then we'll get into all of the juicy news. But here we go. We literally have a lawsuit here against the following influencers, right? Graham Stephan, Andre Jick right here. We've got Ben Armstrong, I should say, and a few other creators right here. This is full. I don't know if this is BS. I don't know, but it's Edward Garrison going after influencers for FTX right here, which is full on class action lawsuit. That is going to cost big bucks for lawyers. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything. I don't even need to say anything because everyone knows what's going to happen here. But anyway, whatever. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll let you make up your own mind on that. But anyway, altcoins up in my portfolio this morning. We had gas, we had the graph, we've got VTHO, Anchor Protocol, and AGIX as well. And again, very nice to see these ones moving. And basically, Bitcoin, as I'm recording this, just going above 26,000 US dollars, which is nice as well. Now let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this. Please, of course, do your own research with all of this stuff. Now, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, look at Bitcoin up to $39,000, up nearly 5% today on a Friday evening. It is the 17th of March, which is just crazy to see this. Bitcoin is on its way up, which is really nice. I'm looking at the charts. It's doing some nice moves, which is good to see. But Ethereum's at 2,600 as well. We've got XRP still at 56 cents. This thing will not freaking move, but I'm very patient and positive because, again, this just gives me more time to dollar cost average into it, which I did, mind you, the other night as well. 56 cents. Goes back to like 6 years ago when Ethereum was 90 cents. Blows your mind. It's absolutely awesome. We've got 88.51 cents. Matic's $1.81. Doge is at 11 cents as well. Solana's at $30. Polkadot's at $9 as well. Moving down to some other favorites. We've got Chainlink at $10. We've got Aptos, $19. I do have a bot set up in the Patreon for that one. You've got XLM at 13 cents as well. Hedera's up nice in the green today, 9 cents. Is it actually St. Patrick's Day? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I think it is. But anyway, everything's in the green. Matches. Perfect. We've got VeChain as well, 3 cents. ICP at $8.23. Quant is at $195. Pretty much been a stable coin at $195 for a long time. ALGO's at 32 cents. Keep scrolling down. We have Theta at $1.59. We've got Axie at $12. CFX was a new addition I bought last night. All right, so up 6.49% to 48 cents. We'll see where that one goes. I'm also trading it in the Patreon and my bots. We've got IOTA at 33 cents. AGIX at 75 cents, which is nice. XDC at 5 cents as well. Flipping Casper, finally. And again, Casper's at 5 cents as well. I am looking at SSV Network at $60 again. And DYDX, I do have a bot set up there. So they're doing all really nicely at the moment. But how's Bitcoin? 39,000. Which is insane. Anyway, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, here is the Wall Street Bull Patreon right here. I'm building a very bullish community of serious investors. I love putting up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, which are doing nicely. There's actually a lot of different ones that I'm doing at the moment, which is awesome. Putting up all the crypto news and finance news as well. And more importantly, my dividend investments, which again provides me cash flow every single month. All right? Without fail, I'm receiving dividends every single month, completely passive. It's lovely. I put it all up in the Patreon. Love it. So join up. Link is below. Now, if we go to Crypto Bubbles, a sea of green. How nice is that? We've got synthetics. I should say stacks. Sorry, I thought it was synthetics. But 14.3% on the day. 84 on the week, 242 on the month. That is insane. Still trading at $1.04 USD. CFX, 9.8% on the day, 93 on the week, and 460% on the month. That is just insane. You would never get that kind of a return in a traditional investment like a stock or a piece of real estate, for example. That would take years, at a minimum, like 10 years. And again, I mean, Tesla is an exception to that because, I mean, I've seen insane returns with Tesla, but that'll happen again with Tesla. But anyway, really nice. We've got Neo in the green today as well. I have been holding Neo for a long time. I put a bit of money into this, guys. Sorry, I've got a bit itchy eye. And again, at $11, I was buying it a lot higher than this. So again, beautiful dollar cost averaging opportunity, and I do receive passive income from holding it on an exchange, aka Coinspot, to receive that passive income gas, which is nice. So there you go. We've got 18% on the week and 32% on the month, which is really nice as well. Other ones here, guys, of course, Casper, very bullish on Casper, partnering with Google. Can't complain about that. 3.2% on the day, 6.6 on the week, and 1% on the month. Very bullish on Casper. And of course, where is XRP here? I can always, there it is right there. It's always so small, but it will be big one day. But anyway, 1.7 on the day. Just wait for this bullish news that we're going to be having it very soon, I believe. Towards the end of this month, we're already the 17th. We could see summary judgment being announced by the judge very soon. But anyway, this is interesting. Moving on to the news, but Voyager judge provides Ripple another victory argument in the battle versus the SEC. They're really having a hard time with these regulators and judges. So while the US SEC obviously case against the Ripple Labs continues to await the ruling by Judge Torres in the charge, obviously, of the Southern District Court of New York, the fintech company may have received a winning argument from a judge in the Voyager case. Legal precedents, ladies and gentlemen, legal precedents. Bankrupt crypto lender Voyager Digital recently received approval from the bankruptcy judge Michael Wiles through a ruling to sell its assets and transfer its customers to Binance.us. I think it was like $1 billion, which is just ridiculous. But anyway, in the ruling, Wiles addresses the ambiguous legal situation for crypto industry with strong words. Now, obviously, you've got here Paul Grewal, Chief Legal Officer at Coinbase, recommended via Twitter that everyone should read the ruling, pointing in particular to a striking passage which states the following. Listen to this. Regulators themselves cannot seem to agree as to whether cryptocurrencies are commodities that may be subject to regulation by the CFTC, which I believe they should be regulating it anyway, all the cryptos, as opposed to Gary Gensler, who's an absolute lunatic, really. Or whether they are securities subject to securities laws, or neither, or even on what criteria should be applied in making the decision. The uncertainty has persisted despite the fact that cryptocurrency exchanges have been around for a number of years. According to Jeremy Hogan, a popular attorney, and legend, mind you, as well. Just trying to get comfortable here, guys. But anyway, in XRP community, this wording could be a winning argument based on the fair notice defense for Ripple in its case against the SEC. The fair notice defense stems from due process clause from the US Constitution and requires that the wording of a criminal statute be clear enough to objectively show what is prohibited. And Jeremy Hogan appointed, I don't even know if that's how you say it, but anyway, look for Ripple to file the Voyager judge's bankruptcy decision in the support of its fair notice defense. It's good to see the judge put into words what, obviously, the problem that crypto projects face. Of course, because Gary Gensler's a lunatic. Moving on. We have, obviously, here's how the XRP might benefit from South Korea's incoming regulatory guidelines, which, again, every other country around the world is making guidelines for this apart from the United States, which I feel bad for all my US viewers right now. And I'm sorry that you have to deal with Gary Gensler. It's horrible. But anyway, obviously, XRP, the sixth largest crypto by market cap, might stand to gain from South Korea's incoming regulatory clarity. 90% of Ripple's business, according to Raul, Director of Policy at APAC region, the Asia-Pacific region, is conducted outside of the United States, with a sizable chunk taking place in the Asia-Pacific region, which includes South Korea. The demand for speedy settlements and immediate access to funds has led to the growth of US Ripple remittances right here, use of Ripple remittances, particularly on-demand liquidity service in the APAC area. Obviously, recent Financial Services Commission of South Korea published rules for identifying which digital assets would be designated security tokens, and hence come under regulations applicable to financial securities. In a strong step toward providing such regulatory clarity, digital assets will be classified as securities or STOs if they provide investors a stake in the running of the company, grant investors the right to dividends or residual property, or make sure the issuer attributes profits generated from the business to investors. After being approved by South Korean Parliament, the necessary revisions to the Capital Markets Act recognize the STOs are anticipated to be finalized, obviously, the first half of this year. So again, Ripple could benefit from this. It's not a security. Anyway, now obviously we've got all this stuff coming out from Satoshi Kusama's mail address revealed to BitBoy, but there's a catch. He's going on a rampage right now, like a vigilante. I don't know, man. Each to their own. He's loving the attention right now. And the video he put up about being sued, I don't know. Like for me, I've got young viewers who watch my channel all the time and who message me on DMs and stuff and Twitter and Patreon, whatever. Just the way he conducts himself in these videos sometimes is a little bit too much. Just saying, man. Just take it easy kind of thing. But anyway, moving on. Ben Armstrong, a popular blogger and influencer and author of a crypto book, stated on his Twitter page that he intends to dox the real identity lead of Shiba Inu developer famous for underlying synonymous right here, Satoshi Kusama. He literally did that before, and I did watch that video as well. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that and what it unfolds. Moving on, guys. Swiss Bankers Association proposes deposit tokens to develop digital economy. There is full-blown attack happening with crypto right now, like I believe anyway, from the outside, and regulators and governments to stop, them taking all the business away from banks. Really, when you think about it. But again, the digital economy is coming, whether we like it or not. And Iso20022 is going live in a few days. What will be the 17th? 3 to 4 days, guys, it's going live. But a deposit token is a concept that came out of Singapore's Project Guardian last year, and it has already been touted, obviously touted by JP Morgan. The Swiss Bankers Association realized a white paper on how Swiss banks can support the development of the country's digital economy. A Swiss franc joint deposit token is the solution the group settled on. Stablecoins have limited penetration of the Swiss financial system, even as the end-to-end digitization is becoming more common in business models, and no Swiss stablecoins are accessible by the general public. So again, we're moving into a digital realm, and I believe there's a massive transition going on here. Obviously, we've got Ethereum's next upgrade. Not that it's doing anything really for these fees and so forth and the price of it really, but we'll see where it goes. But next big upgrade, Shapella, expected to hit mainnet on April 12th. So Ethereum developers are eyeing off April 12th to launch the highly anticipated Shanghai Capella upgrade on the mainnet. So keep an eye on Ethereum because it may move. And of course, this is hilarious, but Bitcoin ad truck in front of Silicon Valley Bank HQ right here. This happened the other day. Literally, somebody parked a van. There's no pictures here, but a van with a Bitcoin logo straight on it, guys. And I wish I could show you that. I probably have it on Twitter, but we'll get into that in a second. But that was hilarious to see that. And interesting stuff, but bankruptcy judge rejects U.S. government's request to delay Voyager Binance U.S. deal. So Voyager clients have been unable to access their crypto since July 2022. This is what happens when you keep your cryptos on exchanges. Everyone needs to be aware of that. Moving on, guys. So the judge has ruled a court filing on March 15th that $1 billion bid by Binance.US to purchase Voyager's assets should proceed, rejecting the US government's request to suspend the proceedings while the appeal is pending. There you go. So at least people will be able to get access to their capital. And CFX is doing quite well, but blasts off 40% in a single day. And will it keep going higher right here? And the price of CFX increased for the second consecutive day as cryptocurrencies rebounded amid the ongoing crisis hounding the banking sector. But Binance reports that CFX is in the top performing crypto on Monday and achieved a peak of 20 cents, which has approximately 50% higher than the token's all-time low less than a week ago right here. So again, I did buy in some CFX and we'll see where it goes. I'm just having some fun with that one. Anyway, moving on, guys. We've got money flowing into, let me wait. We've got Ethereum. We've got, there you go. There was Ethereum there. Obviously, we've got BNB, XRP, Mask, Aptos, Zcash, which is interesting. Bitcoin as well, Matic and Atom, and Synthetics, I believe, at SNX. There you go. And now, obviously, if we move down, we've got the buy flow right here. Ethereum, CFX. We've got Bitcoin, Magic, FTM, Lido, DAO, Gala, GMX, Blur, Atom. That is where the money is flowing there. Let's go to Twitter. And yes, I'm literally uploading a video to the Patreon. So again, that's taking some time. It's really annoying. Make sure you join it up, guys. I'm really bullish about it. Now I'm at Twitter, the Wall Street Bull Oz. Check the blue check right there. That is my official account. When I hit 100,000 subs, I'm giving the bull ring away to some lucky one around the world. And I will be doing that live during a stream. Now, I want to play with this. This is crazy. Have a look at this. This is Janet Yellen. And I just want to point out, I think she just needs to retire and enjoy whatever she's doing. But just have a listen to the way, crazy stuff. Listen to this.
Start with some of the banking issues we're dealing with on it. Will the deposits in every community bank in Oklahoma, regardless of their size, be fully insured now? Are they fully recovered? Every bank, every community bank in Oklahoma, regardless of the size of the deposit, will they get the same treatment that SVBP just got or Signature Bank just got?
A bank only gets that treatment if a majority of the FDIC board, a supermajority of the Fed board, and I, in consultation with the president, determine that the failure to protect uninsured depositors would create systemic risk and significant economic and financial consequences.
So what is your plan?
Made that determination.
Right. So what is your plan to keep large depositors from moving their funds out of community banks into the big banks? We have seen the mergers of banks over the past decade. I'm concerned you're about to accelerate that by encouraging anyone who has a large deposit in a community bank to say, we're not going to make you whole, but if you go to one of our preferred banks, we will make you whole at that point.
Look, I mean, that's certainly not something that we're encouraging.
That is happening right now.
That is happening because depositors are concerned about the bank failures that have happened and whether or not other banks could also fail.
It's happening because you're fully insured no matter what the amount is if you're in a big bank. You're not fully insured if you're in a community bank.
Well, you're not fully insured. And
you were at Signature, and it just barely met that threshold. You were at Signature.
Well, we felt that there was a serious risk of contagion that could have brought down and triggered runs on many banks.
Anyway, basically what that says to me is this is the reason why Bitcoin is going up in price, because a lot of people are pulling their money out literally and putting it into Bitcoin. Now, again, this is hilarious, but Elon Musk, the force is strong with inverse Kramer. Anyway, I had to retweet that. Obviously, moving on, we've got Silicon Valley Bank CEO who sold $3 million of SVIVB shares weeks before it collapsed, was spotted in Hawaii. Of course he was. Anyway, we've got Tom Emma right here, but it's clear the Biden administration is weaponizing the market chaos to kill crypto. Have a listen to this.
Services Department, the head of that, has acknowledged crypto had nothing to do with Signature. Barney Frank, the former chair of the House Financial Services Committee, has said it appears that this is an attack on crypto. In fact, two sources have told Reuters that anybody who buys Signature has to agree they will not bank crypto. So it's really interesting, Neil. More questions to be answered. If you look at the Fed, which just announced that this summer it's going to release or going to kick off its Fed Now program, which is a payment system that would settle payments within seconds. It's interesting. Is our government competing with the private sector right now? And are these banks that are banking crypto actually the target of their angst?
That's a fascinating,
Unbelievable. There you go. You've got the truth. That's what's happening right here. The government wants control instead of giving it back to Ripple, which again is going to happen anyway. So prepare yourself. There is a war on crypto going on at the moment. And again, Rob Kiyosaki basically is stating buy Bitcoin right here as banks are going woke and broke, which again, I agree. The narrative that Bitcoin and Ethereum are somehow superior has been manufactured, paid for lie, and everything Ripple has been through was because of the superiority of XRP. Absolute truth. This is hilarious, but I mean, short the NASDAQ and invite me to your funeral. Jim Cramer, literally the 16th, which is basically today. I don't know. I don't even know how he's on TV still. I'm sorry, but I don't. I mean, the guy's just crazy. And you've got banks right now, bankers, anyone want to make a deposit? Yeah, nah. Anyway, moving on, guys. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. And we've got, obviously, 1.1 trillion in the market. So we are on the rise, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. $68 billion in volume. We've got 44% BTC, 18% Ethereum. I would love to see XRP there, guys. Again, top gainers, we've got Gas, Phantom, VRA, Pitbull, which is just a play. Literally just a bit of fun. We've got CFX, Seacoin, Electronium, Atlas I'm bullish on, and Neo. And, of course, the ultimate list right here, guys, the banking coins. This is where the real money's moving. Real money. Trillions of dollars a day. This is what the government doesn't want. Privatization of money moving around the world. They want to control it. Hence the reason why they're going live with Fed Now. But anyway, guys, this is the list. You can take a screenshot. Anyway, let's move on. And we've got XRP here up, which is nice, 1.5%, still at 37 cents. Very nice. All time, though, guys, 6,196%. This will happen again. Can't wait for it. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll speak to everyone in the comments, the community tab, the Patreon. And please make sure you follow me on social media below. Make sure you check the spelling. Please check the spelling of the username. I know for a fact a lot of my followers are getting DM'd by scammers. It's not me. I will never DM you. Please be careful, all right? I don't want to see anyone lose any money because that has happened to a few followers, and I'm very sorry about that. And thank Instagram and Facebook for not verifying my freaking accounts. Anyway, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Bye.